Hey everyone, how's it going today? I wanted to show you a install. It's going to be a rear diffuser. Now when you think of rear diffuser, you think the big old, I guess, sheets of metal in the back. This is actually just a upgrade from the OEM one. So basically it sits underneath it and just sets the middle. The reason why I can't do a full one is because one, I don't want to scrape, two, I don't really like the looks of it, and three, I have this on here that prevents me from doing anything else. So I'm going to get to this install here and show you the different parts that it needs. Looking at this piece here, you're going to see that there is two holes on the top here and on the other side. And these actually drill into your factory area where you have these little fins, as well as in the back. If you look underneath your car, there's going to be two grommets in your wheel well. You'll have to put a hole through there. And then the last is just on the sides. This fits over your, or actually screws into your cover where your exhaust tips are. So in looking inside your car, these are the two grommets that I was talking about. Basically just put a hole through each of them, and this is the supplied bolts that you have here. You have this, it goes on the top, I believe the washer and the nut on the bottom. So with the rear diffuser here, I just simply put these on the bottom. They may go on the top, but I had issues because the bolt is not long enough to actually make it all the way down whenever you have this on here, so I actually had to have a friend. We put a washer on the other side to hold everything secure on the grommet, and had him push through, and I was able to screw these on. Now for the rest, it was pretty straightforward. Instead of using their screw, nut, and bolt, I just did a self-tapping screw on the sides here. And in the back, I just took a drill and drill with the bit on it, drill a hole, and then I was able to fit these kind of screw pop clips in. So everything fits really well, everything's really secure on it, so looks pretty good. I'm going to set the car down and actually show you what it looks like. So with these screws, I had them like this, but what I was nervous about is too much wind pressure getting underneath the car and just tugging right there on the bolt and pulling out the grommet with the bottom itself. I wouldn't lose anything, but it may cause something to snap or some screws to pull through. So I actually just bent this bracket here and fit that in there so it has a secure part on each side. Plus, what I like is that this is what it looks like now, and that's the updated version, so it makes it look a whole lot cleaner. So I'm doing the other side now, and that'll be the end of it. So the diffuser is now attached on the back here. It looks pretty good. As you can see, it lines up correctly with these lines here. So that's what I really like about it, is it makes it a even flow around on both sides. And then looking underneath, it just drops it, that way it matches up with what I have here on the sides. So I'm really happy with it, and like I said, I didn't go with the strafe design or anything like that because I was afraid of scraping out of my driveway. And actually we did it on a friend's last night, stock height, still scraped out of my driveway. So really pleased with this. I like how it's a little bit thicker than some of the others that just have the fins going down. And overall I'm really pleased. So if anyone wants to do this in the future, I'd highly suggest it. It's a pretty straightforward install. The only kind of pain is just fitting it from the grommets down there in your trunk area. Hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, happy driving and enjoy.